is going to go down. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We get paralyzed, it doesn't matter because we weren't going to attack anything this turn anyways. Now, I know normally he has a Rotom Wash, so is it smart for me to go into Roger? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Master Mode. Previously, we did a lot, actually. We did a battle against Watson, we did a battle against Berg, and then we had a Wi-Fi battle as well, which our reward at the end, I believe, was nothing, which was the biggest kicker there. Meaning like we could have done that Wi-Fi battle and potentially got no punishment either, but it is what it is. But today we are going to move our way out of Castelia City finally and head up north. I was taking a look in the PC box here before we left to see if there was anything that I would want to add, and the only thing that I would feel remotely interested in adding, just because it's the one typing that we don't have right now, would have been the Eevee, because I wanted it to be a Flareon, and a fire type would be pretty solid on this team, I would think. But we don't have a Firestone right now, and so since we got Krabby, who's water, the Ralston here, which is a fairy, which we already have a fairy. We already have a grass type, and we already have another water type. I was tempted to just put the Kyogre, just so, I mean, even though we would have three water types, it would mean we get Drizzle up, and it would actually help with things like the Escavalier and the Meganium, because they're weak to fire. But it would really hurt someone on our team like the Gigalith, who is very much weak to water. So we're kind of just going to keep it on the back burner. And actually, I would like to keep it on the back burner until we get to the 5th gym, where we would be fighting Clay. That's what I would prefer us to do when it comes to that. But let's go ahead and jump into the Master Mode today. We're gonna go ahead and spin our wheel, see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. Technically, no new encounters. Okay, that kind of sucks, but that should be a relatively easy challenge to do, as long as I am smart enough here to buy some potions. That should be a relatively easy challenge for us to do today. And then, kind of on top of that, actually, we could... hold on. I'm gonna buy 10 of these right now, because we are good on Pokeballs for a little while. We are going to be good on Pokeballs for a little while. And we get Super Repels. Yes! Love that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get 20 of those. I don't know if I have anything I can sell, actually. Not a clue if I have anything I can sell. Prism Scale, Charcoal, Amulet Coin. I should probably give the Amulet Coin to somebody. But yeah, we have a Leaf Stone right now. Oh, we have a Rare Bone. Ooh. We got a Black Sludge, but we don't have a Poison type, so I kind of need to keep that there. Water Stone, Heart, Scale, Toxic Orb, Lucky Punch. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anything we need to sell. which is absolutely fine. We don't need to have a bunch of things to sell. I believe today we're going to be fighting COLRESS, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. Just a teeny tiny bit nervous about that, but I think we can handle it, especially because the challenge isn't really it's not really a battle challenge. That's the reason why this is hard. It's just because we're going to be going past Route 4, which we've already technically gotten our encounter in Route 4, so that's absolutely fine for us. But like the Desert Resort and the Relic Castle and then all the routes, because we really should be able to get to Nimbasa City today. Unless we get hard stuck on COLRESS, we should be able to get to Nimbasa City. So I like how they give you the option of yes or no. Do you want to accept, my challenge of a battle? And it's like, either way, I'll be waiting for you up at Route 4. So could you actually say no and he not battle you? I don't know, but I think you get to see, because this is different from regular Black 2, White 2. You get his actual battle music the first time you battle him, which I think is sick nasty. So he just said it himself. So he works with Team Plasma, but he doesn't necessarily agree with what Getz's plans. Oh, he's got a team of 5. What is he leaving with? Alright, Magnemite. Level 26. Okay, so here's the problem with especially fighting. That's what I was just about to say. With this thing being quad weak to ground, that's great for us, but he's also going to be able to hit us with steel type moves, and he's definitely faster than our Boldor. Hold on, let me... Let's see if that makes it run better. Alright, so we're gonna switch out into the Palkia because that's just 100% the smarter idea, the smarter play here. So, is he going to have just, like, the baby forms of his endgame team, which would be Magnemite. He's going to probably have a Magneton. It has Flash Cannon on it, too. So I'm glad I swapped when I did. So, he's probably going to have a Magneton as well. I would imagine he has... Matang. What else does he have? I don't think he'll have a Behemoth. I think he'll have an Elgium. An Elgium. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. No, and you get the Thunder Wave off. Ugh. It's so annoying. So annoying. But it's fine. Oh, he goes for the Hyper Potion too. The reason why I'm saying it's fine is because we're gonna be just over leveled compared to his team. Like, there's really not a whole lot of concern I have here with COLRESS' team and COLRESS' levels. Now, if we were only allowed to use like one type of Pokemon, yeah, we'd be here for a hot minute. But we did get the confusion. It did hurt itself, so Magnemite is gonna go down. Sweet, 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 sweet. We get paralyzed. It doesn't matter because we weren't gonna attack anything this turn, anyways. Now, I know normally he has a Rotom Wash, so is it smart for me to go into Roger if I think it's going to be a Rotom Wash, or do I go into Tree Rex thinking it's a Rotom Wash? Nah, screw it. We're going to go into Roger. I just want to see. Because I'm pretty sure all the Rotom forms still carry Levitate except the Fan. I want to say all the Rotom forms carry Levitate except the Fan. And it is Rotom Fan. It's not even Wash. Interesting. Okay, so a Rock Tomb. I want to say a Rock Tomb kills this thing in one hit. And we're going to eat a Thunderbolt because we have the Eviolite. We also have Sturdy. So as long as we don't miss, we should be fine. Oh my god, we ate that up better than I thought. Oh my god, we ate that up better than I thought. I will absolutely take that. Level 30 as well. Like I said, I don't know if Roger evolves by level up in Draenor packs. I don't know what his play is. Clink. Oh, no, that's right. He definitely has one of those. So wait, is it a smart idea for me to go into Gilgamesh and Power Up Punch this thing? Because what's my moveset on you again? Because Clink isn't an electric type, so there's really no reason for me not to do this. There's really no reason for me not to do this. Plus I can get some attack boost. I know I'm going to outspeed. Stab, super effective, does not get out. I could probably just sweep him from here, I would imagine. Ooh, there's Matang. And Matang can learn Psychic this early. Or no, he can't. He would have Confusion, but knowing Draenor, he might have Zen Headbutt or something like that. So I'm not taking the risk regardless, is what I'm trying to say. So is he gonna have an Elgin as his last? Oh, I probably should have went for X-Scissor. He did have Zen Headbutt, so I'm glad I swapped out. And of course I get flinched. I'm pretty sure X-Scissor and Twin Needle probably have the same base power now. I could go for Feint Attack because it's super effective, but I think it would be the same base power as X-Scissor, so there's really no reason for me to go for Feint Attack. Alright, this is just getting ridiculous. Really? 2 flinches in a row. I do have the Quick Claw on Jester, so that'd be nice if that popped. Would be nice if that popped. Alright, I want to see how much damage this does, because we have a lot of attack power. Respectable. Respectable. I wonder if knockoff is boosted power in this game like it is in all the other games. And I wonder if it's a TM. Because if it is a TM, oh, it'll be nice. Especially for gym battles. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of this Matang now. So, I think he's going to have an Elgin as his last mod. That is what I'm expecting. I didn't expect him to have the Rotom this early. Okay, he's got a Porygon too. I'm only slightly jealous. So I know Porygon 2 gets access to electric type moves, so I really don't feel comfortable going in with Gilgamesh and trying to get a power-up punch off on this thing, because I know a power-up punch won't kill a Porygon 2 in one hit. So I think we just go into our ace on the team right now, which is the Palkia, and we just... Dragon Pulse this thing. I mean, it's probably gonna... This is his ace right now? I'm flattered, but like... This is his ace right now? Okay, he's got Tri-Attack. So we know he doesn't have adaptability just based on the fact that he traced our pressure. So this honestly shouldn't do too much. Still does good damage, but it shouldn't do too much to us. But Dragon Pulse, I would like to hope this does at least half. Just a little over half. Exactly what I wanted. The reason why is because I don't know, anytime I see Porygon, I would just assume it would have, or Porygon 2, I would assume it had Eviolite. But then again, he could have Eviolited the Matang. He easily could have done that. You go ahead and do that. This paralysis is really the only thing that's hindering us right now. Alright, go ahead and go for that Dragon Pulse. That's a dead Porygon too. Okay, so at least we were adequately leveled for COLRESS. At least we were adequately leveled to take on COLRESS. And our team composition was absolutely perfect for him as well. Ooh, a Life Orb. Okay. So if we get anything that has like Magic Guard or something like that, we can kind of take advantage of using Life Orb and not have any recoil. Or Sheer Force. Anything that has Sheer Force and gets the effects from Sheer Force would not take Life Orb damage, which is kind of nutty. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal, because I don't want to move forward and not have any sort of heals. Yeah, we're pretty much done here in Castelia City. It was a decent enough stay. I mean, we did have to battle quite a few people. Our team is looking real spiffy, but I mean, we have some people we can fight here, which is fine. Going towards Nimbasa, there is quite a few people for us to battle. And I'm probably going to try to take on maybe the rest of the people in Route 4 today. I'm not saying that we're actually going to be able to do that, but if we can complete the rest of Route 4 today, that would be great. So that way we can get to the Desert Resort, get an encounter, get in the Relic Castle, get an encounter in there, get to Nimbasa City. And my goal, once we get to Nimbasa City, would be to get the encounters in the routes east and west, so that way we are just... That way we're just set, you know? You know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have to do more than one PK Hex session where I have to put in things that I caught. Because sometimes that can get tedious after an episode. It's like, oh, we only got one encounter. And it's like, well, I might as well just wait. Because especially once you start to have stuff in the box as well, you don't... I don't want to say you don't feel the need that you need to put the stuff in there, but you definitely want to make note of it, because a lot of things happen in a series like this. It is a lot of things happening. Like the fact that I can't remember us getting nothing for a reward from the previous video. Like that's what I mean. Okay, so you weren't here before, I don't think. If you're interested in Cressel, you'll find him in the desert resort. Really? No way they give you a Cressel. They don't give you Cressels that early. Well, that double battle is for sure new, because that was not in the original Black 2 White 2. So I'm wondering if you have a Pokemon with the speed of 149 or greater with you. Not now. I'm 99. But, yeah, nothing over 149. That's insane. That is insane. Isn't it crazy now that we sit back and think about it? When these games were released, they gave us a more futuristic, like, Opelucid City and a more, like, pastime Opelucid City. And then it's like you got Scarlet and Violet that dropped, and they are talking a lot about the past and future with Paradox Pokemon. Like, isn't that kind of crazy to think about now? So it does make sense that if the timeline were to connect to one another, like with us getting a Unova remake, it's like they told us this a decade ago. Isn't that kind of weird? It's kind of crazy. All right, so Zangoose and Seviper. I'm not really scared of a Seviper. Zangoose, on the other hand, I'm a little bit nervous about, but I might outspeed it with Gilgamesh. I'm going to Rock Tomb, because I'm going to double up on that Zangoose. I have a hunch that Zangoose is part fighting in this game. Just a hunch. I'm not sure if I'm correct about it, but there's a feeling there. Alright, going for the glare. Dude, you're so... I hate when that happens. Like, you had a bunch of different moves you could have chose to go for, and you chose to go for that? Oh my god, I almost killed that thing in one hit. Alright, Rufflet. I'm guessing the other guy's got a Volibee. That's fine. So I can actually take this turn, and I can Rock Tomb with you. And I can Aqua Jet with Gilgamesh. As long as I don't get paralyzed, I kill the Seviper. It'd be nice if we got a jailbreak from today's video, because if we get a jailbreak, I'm probably bringing back the Krokorok. Even though I would really like to bring back the Vigoroth, it would be smarter. Is there any Drill Runner now? This guy's moveset, this guy's level up learn set is absolutely insane. Drill Run? Considering we already have a Fairy type, because what would Fairy be good against? Right? Fighting, Dragon, Dark. Dark we're already good against. Dragon, I would assume we would have something else that could handle a dragon. And fighting would be probably maybe the only thing that I would want covet for. But even then, I think Drill Run is better, because Drill Run hits electric types, hits rock, steel, fire. Like, It doesn't have a high crit. Yeah, it has a high crit ratio, but it isn't 100 accuracy. But it's base 80, so I think it's better than us having Covet. That's insane. Aerial Ace, so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But we eat it up pretty well. And we can't get critted, so hey to that, huh? Alright, and other guy's gonna have a Volby, so I'm not really concerned. Roger should be able to handle that. Roger should be able to handle that. But if I get a jailbreak from today's video, that would be awesome, so that way I can bring back the Crocker up. Because we're about to go into an electric gym, so I would want that. Because if I have something that can have an immunity, that'd be great. But even then, Drano is not an idiot. He would put things in the gym that could hit a ground type. So it's exactly why I'm leveling up other things on my team. Because, I mean, we saw it before. Like, other gyms, we can clear it out with other things that don't necessarily have to have the typing that is super effective. You just gotta have this strategy, really. And that's the nice thing, is that we don't have to sit here and think, oh, at least it's gonna be a double battle. Like, the original Blaze Black and Volt White, like, I liked the idea that he did do gym battles like that. Like, that made it different, and I honestly did make it fun, but boy, did it make it stressful. Because I think back to, like, Skyless Gym, where we had to do a triple battle, and I had to think about more than three different scenarios that could happen. And that's the scary part about it. Alright, I'm actually going to put these two up together, just because if we do run into another double battle, I don't want Tree Rex to struggle. Don't want Tree Rex to struggle. I'm very much happy that we got a Bayleaf on the team. Alright, let's see, what do you have to say? I want to trade your Meowth and my Togepi. That is actually a decent enough trade, and that would give us another Fairy type. Togekiss is pretty good. It's going to be even better in this game because of the fact that Fairy type is in the game. Ooh, a Wide Lens. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright. I think there is another double battle up here. Because it looks like he moved a bunch of the trainers and just put them in this straight line. That's what it looks like to me, anyways. He just moved a bunch of these trainers and put them in the straight line. So that makes me wonder if I were to... Holy shit. Now, I know Arcanine doesn't get Pursuit, so this is good for us, but still. Not a fan of this being the week that we have to go against. Yeah, we'll just go boss. Just makes the most sense here. Flame Burst. That's squad resisted, so that should literally do nothing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Water Pulse here. Again, I have no idea what Elisa's ace is gonna be. No idea what her ace would be here. Her gym. This Berg was what, 27? I would be surprised if she isn't higher than 35. I'd be surprised if she's not higher than 35. But also, we can kind of gauge, too, what level she would be based off of fighting the Hoenn gym leaders. And we know that we'd be fighting Flannery, so a ground type would actually be perfect there, but I honestly think if we're fighting Flannery, she's definitely going to have her team built to built around Drought. Like, she's going to have fire moves and everything, so, but she's also going to have Solar Beam on stuff as well, so that's gonna be a scary thing to try and deal with. However, I think, again, with having Palkia on the team, because Dragon and Water is still one of the best type combinations out there, we should be fine. We should absolutely be fine. They gave Drowsy and Hypno Darkrai's ability. That's crazy to me. It'd be crazy if I woke up right now. Now, do I have to switch. That's the thing. Because that's doing a lot, and Bad Dreams as well. It's also going to do a lot. Just gonna go with Palkia here. Now, if he goes for another Hypnosis, I'm gonna be pissed. If he goes for another Hypnosis here, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, Stealth Rock's not gonna do that much damage. Go ahead and pressure. He has Dream Eater as well, so this man's just got an entire Hypnosis set on this Drowsy. That's interesting. Too bad it's dead. I've never been a fan of the Drowsy or Hypno line. I just think a lot of it has to do with, I mean, obviously it's meant to be creepy and whatnot, but like, I think it's just, I don't think it's that good. Like, Alakazam is right there, and I feel like there's other better Psychic types in Generation 1. You know, on Thursday, some Pokemon fly over here. It's interesting he brings that up, because it's not Thursday. No, I know about that. So, the Static Encounter Mandibuzz is usually here on Thursdays, and I was hoping to get the chance to record this on a Thursday and get to this point and go and encounter it, because I actually was tempted to keep it, because I would love to have a Mandibuzz at whatever level that isn't the level that it normally has to evolve at, but whatever. Either way, we did go ahead and complete our challenge today, which was getting new encounters. We weren't even close to getting to the grass either, which was kind of a funny thing that I was worried about that happening. Like, we weren't going to be able to I was worried that we weren't going to be able to complete our challenge because it was going to be bad. Like, we were going to be stuck in the sand and whatnot. But we did go ahead and complete our challenge. I am going to go ahead and switch our wheel over to the categories. Let me just make sure it popped up. Yes, it did. Alright, reward wheel. Let's see what we get. Alright. Can teach another tutor an egg move. Alright, that's wonderful. Alright. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button down below because we greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more Mastermode, or if you just want to see more stuff that I do on the channel. We have quite a bit going on currently. I'm also bulk recording this very, very ahead, so there is a lot that I am currently doing, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, if you enjoyed, the like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out.